In a small village, there lived a farmer named Raghav. He didn't have much, just a small piece of land, a cow, a roof over his head, and most importantly, a loving family. Raghav was hardworking and honest, but in his heart, he always felt something was missing. Every day, he looked at the landlord's huge mansion and thought, if only I had that much land, I would be truly happy. When he saw wealthy merchants riding horses, he sighed, if only I had their wealth, I would never have to worry again. There was food on his plate, laughter in his courtyard, and love in his home. Yet Raghav's mind always wandered elsewhere. He believed true happiness must be somewhere out there, not here with me. One evening, a saintly traveler passed through the village. He carried nothing but a small bag, yet his face shone with peace and deep contentment. Raghav invited him home for dinner. While eating, Raghav confessed, I work day and night. I earn enough to feed my family, but I never feel satisfied. You look so calm and happy. What is your secret? The traveler smiled and replied, tomorrow morning, I will give you a gift that will change your life. Meet me at the edge of your farm. At sunrise, Raghav ran to meet the traveler. The wise man handed him a small empty bag and said, this is a magical bag. You can fill it with anything you want. But remember, once it is full, you must stop. If you respect it, this bag will bring you happiness. Raghav's eyes sparkled with excitement. He rushed to his field and began filling the bag with wheat. But no matter how much he poured, the bag remained empty. He tried rice, fruits, even his savings of silver coins, yet the bag never filled. Day and night he worked tirelessly, pouring everything he owned into the bag. His barn emptied, his house became bare. His wife pleaded with him, Raghav, stop this greed. We don't need riches, we need you. His children cried from hunger, but Raghav ignored them, blinded by desire. Still, the bag never filled. At last, exhausted and broken, Raghav collapsed to the ground and cried, this bag is cursed. It has stolen everything from me. The traveler appeared again and said calmly, Raghav, when you had food to eat, love in your family, and laughter in your home, were you not wealthier than you are today? Tears filled Raghav's eyes. The traveler continued, this bag is like human desire. No matter how much you fill it, wealth, fame, possessions, it will never be enough. The more you chase, the emptier you will feel. He placed his hand on Raghav's shoulder and said, true happiness does not come from having everything. True happiness comes from cherishing what you already have. That day, Raghav finally understood his mistake. He embraced his family and said, now I realize, you are my true treasure. He no longer compared himself with others. When he saw the sunrise, he smiled and thought, this is happiness. When his wife served him a simple meal, he whispered, this is happiness. When his children laughed and played, his heart said, this is happiness. Peace slowly returned to his heart. He became a joyful man, not because he had gained more, but because he had learned to value what he already had. Happiness is not a destination waiting in the future. Happiness is a choice you make every single day with what you already have. Remember this, if you have 3 meals a day, you are richer than millions who go hungry. If you have a roof over your head, you are luckier than those who dream of shelter. If you have people who truly care for you, you are wealthier than the richest man alive. Happiness is not about getting everything you want. Happiness is about being thankful for everything you already have. Stop chasing the empty bag of desires. Look around you. Your greatest treasure is already with you.